my channel, and today we are doing this look and hairstyle that you see before you. This is kind of the look that I wore on when I went to my sister's B-day. I finally tell you what colour lip combo I'm using because it is freaking sweet. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. It's kind of, I got the half up half done by Rachel Leary, so props to that. The eyeshadow that I did was from Jack and Hill, so wasn't what I made up, but it's what I copied from Jack and Hill's tutorial. But yeah, this is the whole look, and I absolutely love it with this top on, and I absolutely love the half up half down. I think it's so cute. If I had a colour, I'd be curling these, but I don't have a tongue, sorry about that. But I hope you do enjoy this kind of look, and let's get to it. Here we are doing a half up half down hairstyle, so I'm going to do it from the way that I saw Rachel Leary do it, because I found her way a little bit thingier. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit down like that, and you're going to clip the rest up, but you don't need that much. So she puts a free clip weft in. She teases her hair, but she does it upside down, so she puts this upside down. I went to my sister's B-day because it was her birthday on the 4th of September, and she was 25, so I went round there. It was alright. Someone made it very awkward for me. It's okay. So she basically puts it back up there, but then clips the hair upside down, so she's already teased it. So that's what I'm going to do. Try it that way, see what happens. Never done it this way before, never. Then she'll say, then you'll have no like hair coming down. So she does it upside down, so that's what we're going to do. So it's upside down. So that's what I've done. Then we're going to put the rest down. And then it's a bit weird having it upside down, but we're going to do it her way. Then I'm just going to part half my head. Gonna take up my hair. Okay, because she does it very high up. She does like all of this can go up as well. So she does like all that go up as well. So first of all, I'm gonna get this one and twist it and put a clip in there. Then I'm gonna take this section up and put it there, and then we're gonna take a 5 clip weft. So in the full set of the seamless ones of the Superior, you get 8 wefts. So, but you get 1 4 clip weft and 1 5 clip weft, which is the bigger one that goes all the way around your head. Then I'm just going to tease my hair. This one is going all the way around my head, so it's going to be all good. I've done it, so I'm just going to take off my hair, make sure it's all covered, which it is. It's quite thingy. And then we're going to do this way. So what she does is, because it's going back, we're going to get this bit here. Okay, going to push this bit back. I've got like a circle bit, so I'm just going to put this out of the way. Doing it her way. And then she gets another 3 clip weft. That's a 2 clip. Another 3 clip weft. And then she clips it. So it's going to be like, you need to make sure you hide the hair, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to tease it. I'm going to bring some more hair to the front, just because I don't want to, just because. So this bit, we're going to unclip this, and we're going to put it this way. So you need to make sure it's all hidden, but make sure it goes in the way of where you're going to do your hair. I think that's how she kind of thinks it. I'm just going to pull it around like that, so it's all like together like that, so it's flat. But then we're just going to take the hair and brush this up. Ooh, and make sure we hide everything. Just pull your hair back. So this is as far as I can get on top of my head. Get it like that. Okay. And then what she does bring these bits forward, and this goes to the back. Let me just brush all my hair out so it's thingy. So let's do our face and let's get into it. So I'm going to spray some primer infused, Primark PS Perfect Prime Infused. This is really good. It's a dupe of MAC. Oh, so I'll just start to wear it. I'm just going to put my hair to the back. So I'm actually really thinking I'm going to do like a chit chat if I can. Sorry if I don't, it's just what it is, you know. Sometimes you get a chit chat from me, sometimes you don't. I do like that because you can set your makeup with this as well, and it's like MAC Fix. It really is. It smells coconut as well. Today is a Tuesday, So today it has gone so fast today. I don't know where the time has gone today. I was there like, I can do my makeup, I can do other stuff and everything and it'd be all right. But today it's just whiz by. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to take the Jacqueline Hill palette and it's just gone on with it. It's just crazy. I'm sorry, it's just really crazy today. Today has zoomed by. I'm not kidding you. It has zoomed by so much. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I got up this morning, did some stuff, and then by the time I knew, I was like, seriously, was half day gone? I mean, that's how I felt like the day was gone. Bring you closer for my eyes, so you can see what I do with my eyes. But it's just, today is, it's just flying by. Like I said to my husband, where has the day gone? He's like, I have no idea where the day's gone. So he's just as stumped with me. I'm gonna prime into the inner corner as well. Just because if I do my eyes first, you kind of have to get in that inner corner with foundation, which is kind of annoying. I'm just using the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. I haven't done makeup look in so long, I feel like doing one, you know. I do have, coming soon, will be a like fancy day, if you're going out, I'll show you how I get ready. Which involves tanning, makeup, the outfit, the hair, the whole lot. Like, it involves a whole lot. Like, I went to my sister's B-day and I straightened my hair, I did everything like that, and it was like, oh my god, look, I like your outfit, I like your hair, blonde, the blonde really suits you. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. But oh my good grief, I was going, because I came there around about 1. I kind of left about 3, half 3, just because by that time everything I'd done been done and people were going on the tablets, and I thought, I don't want to go on my tablet. Like, I'm there to celebrate with my sister. I don't really want to go on my tablet, and people, I just don't, if I had a party, I'd make sure no one would go on their tablet, because it's just a bit disrespectful, if you know what I mean. You're there for a party, you interact. So I'm going to take the shade Silk Cream, yeah. And take this shade right here, the further one along, and put that into the outer part of my crease. And then make sure I focus it, and then I bring it in. But yeah, it's just... So the crease is between the eyelid and the brow bone. You got the inner part. If you do have hooded eyes, make sure you do take it above, because when you open your eyes, you won't be able to see the colour. So just make sure it just goes above a bit, so you can still see it. And then I'm with the rest of my brush, I'm just gonna blend it, do little windshield wipe motions. I do have a video going up, which is my husband does my makeup, but oh my good grief, it'll probably be already, that one will probably be up before this one anyway. So yeah, that should be up. I like this shade, it's very nice, it's very like cool. Now I'm gonna take the shade, the second one along, called Butter. Called Butter? It's called Butter. That's like a little bit of an orangey tone to it. I'm gonna put that in the same place. But just wiggle your brush, do windshield wiper motions, get more of the product in the outer corner. Yeah, so I went to the gym today, loved it so much. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to the gym. And I absolutely loved it. It was just what I needed. But I'm paying for it now, because all my arms, shoulders, everything just is like, it just hurts. And then once I've blended that like that, I'm just going to bring it into the inner corner. I don't want too much into the inner corner, because I want to open my eyes out and do like a cat eye effect. If you use tape, you can use tape now. If you don't, just clean it up with some makeup wipes, so you get that little there. Or just cover it with your makeup, or just go with your finger and do that, so you get the cat eye effect. This is, I've just done it on this JH32. Now what I do like with this, it is a blended brush, but there's a little like oval in the, like little oval, and if you get it so tight, there's like a little point, so you can just go right into it. Love this colour so much, it's so pretty, and your eyes just look so good. If you want to clean your brush, you can get one of these and just clean your brush. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade, these two. Now these two are Buns and Mocha. I'm going to take Buns and Mocha. And I'm going to mix them onto a thinner brush. So I'm going to get kind of this brush. I'm going to mix them too, and that's going to go down onto my lid and a little bit in my crease. So I'm just going to mix these two, tap off the excess, and just tap it onto the outer corner. Make sure it's just to the outer edge. See, it's coming together slowly. These might be so many things, and I'm just going to go what's left. I'm just going to go right into my crease. I'm not going to bring this up to the other colours just because I don't want it to be like that. So there we go. And then I'm going to take another brush, which is just going to be this brush right here. I'm going to take the shade Pukey, and I'm just going to put that in between the dark shade and the lighter shades. It's going to go Pukey, just a little bit. So, just a little bit, and just do this, just a little bit, and just go in there. So it mixes all the colours together, which is going to be really nice. Done. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just make sure it's all blended out. Just make sure it's all blended out. Then I'm going to take a small just a small brush like this. I'm just going to take the shade Essential Perk, which is a darker brown. So that's Essential Perk right there. Just a darker brown. Take a little bit and just put it onto the actual outer corner. So we got some dark. I'm going to go back in with the shade that I used, the first one to go on the back. I'm just going to do that just to build it up slowly. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. I like this palette. And then I'm going to take a brush. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go with the first shade called In Light from the palette, which is that first shade. And I'm just going to put this into the inner corner and just blend it up. Okay, and then what I'm going to do with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the Dark Magic palette and take the colour Poof, which is just a creamy colour, and just put that onto the lid. Make sure it blends all the colours together. Go back in with the, where's the pencil? There we go, go back in this kind, just make sure it blends all the way. That's that eye, so you can see it's just very nice and it's very nice and subtle. Gonna go, if you want to go back in with the two shades, you can. And then I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner on top, which is what I like doing. If you don't like liquid eyeliner, you can do it with an eyeshadow, and you can use the colour Abyss in here, which is just a very dark black. I'm just going to put an eyeliner. So that is the first eye complete. What I'm going to do now is go on to the other eye and then come back and we'll do the rest of the face and we can chat a little bit more. Now we're going to do the rest of the face, which I'm excited to do. So I always like to have a luminous kind of face and it to be very luminous, you know, to be very glowy and everything. In the winter, that's kind of what I want. So the reason I do my primer, then my eyes, so it gives my primer a chance to sink in, which it has done, which is very good. Now I need a foundation. I'm going to use one that I haven't used in a while, and it's the MUA Makeup Academy Pro Base. So this comes in a stick form and you just put it on your face. I don't mind this because I'm the only one that's going to be using this. No one else is going to be using this except me. So I've dampened my beauty sponge and then I'm just going to spray some setting spray on there. I tend to go for very hydrating setting sprays when I do this because it just looks a little bit nicer, you know, and it just looks a little bit luminous more. I'm just going to put that down. Even though this is a matte foundation, it will look really good once all of it's together. The reason I keep looking down is because I have a mirror down there, so every time I do one section, I'll go back in with some more spray, which is good. I feel like doing this way, it just gives your face a very luminous. Even if you have a matte foundation and you do put setting spray on it, I believe that it just looks very nice and luminous. Plus, it will make your makeup last on all day. Because today with a mask, it needs to be done. So this eye look I actually did for my sister's party. So I took a picture of that on Instagram. You guys seem to like it, so I thought I'd recreate it again for you guys. Every time I go on, I get a new coat like this. I don't mind the spatula, I really don't. Yes, it is. People do get a bit funny when they put like, they do it with spatulas or doffers. I do like the spatula because it's not all fuzzy. But doffers are alright for me. As long as I'm the only one using it, it's fine. And I did put my nose ring back in. I just wanted my nose ring back in, you know. I was like, I want my nose ring back in. I do like this. I think this is only £5 and this is very good. But yeah, as I said, I went to the gym today. I went to my sister's B-day. I enjoyed myself. I did feel a little bit left out, but when I started talking to my sister and to my sister's boyfriend and my cousin and my mum, I felt a bit like, all right, you know, I felt like, yeah, I can do anything. I'm not going to do cream contour. Normally I do, I just don't fancy wearing cream contour today. So now I'm going to do my concealer, and I've got the Too Faced Almond, Born This Way. Too Faced Born This Way Almond, and I do like this. I've been going on my Instagram, you know, less and less, but it's the fact that Chad, the person who plays Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, he died, which is very upsetting. He was a very good Black Panther, which is something that is good, but he died of cancer, a 4-year battle. No one knew, and everyone was shocked, and it was shocking, but I think he didn't want people to know. It sends a powerful message as well. It's telling you that no matter what you're doing with, no matter what disease you've got or anything like that, you can do anything. The only person that stops you is yourself, and he has proved that. He's proved that you don't need you, even if you're ill, you can still. He was still acting on screen. He was doing all that. He was doing Black Panther stuff while still receiving treatment and everything. And I'm telling you something, that does send a powerful message. If you're going through anything like a disease or anything, don't let that stop you. You can do whatever you want, because believe you me, you can do it. Just don't let anything stop you. I know I put too much concealer around my eyes. I do know that, but it's what I like. It's what I like. I don't tend to bake anymore. I used to be a heavy thing of baking underneath my eyes. I don't do that anymore. I do kind of bake, but I don't leave it on there for that long. But underneath my eyes, I'll go up here just to get that cat eye effect. So you can do it with foundation. I can see, just get that cat eye effect. Because I did lay the primer down in the corner, I don't need to do that. Go up there so much with my eye. And do you know what? This Too Faced Born This Way concealer is amazing. It just really is. Look at that. It's just, I like the little pull back, because it, when you go up here with concealer, it just pulls back your face. I mean, look at that. It just pulls it back. But yeah, don't let anything stop you. Don't do it. You wanna seize the world? You seize that world. Just gonna go with the flat side because it's got the foundation on there. And just blend it with the concealer. So my under eye, I always use the Huda Beauty. This is amazing. I love it. It's just so good. It is in the shade Sugar Cookie, but it's just, I love it. It just feels really good, and I absolutely love it. It's really good. I am baking it, but I don't bake it for that long. Believe me, I don't put it that long. Many people say if you have dry lids, if you have dry under eyes, you shouldn't really be doing this. But I say to them people, if it makes you feel good to put baking powder or to bake your under eyes, even though you have dry ones, I say whatever goes for you, you do it. So now what I'm going to do now, as I said, I don't leave it on for that long. I just brush it away. And then what I'm going to do is just take my thing, spray a bit on there, and just pat it so lightly underneath. So it gives your eyes a little bit of, so it doesn't look too dry under there. I know you're thinking that looks dry, Charleane, but you know what? I don't really care, because it's my thing. And that's what all they care about. This is not helping, is it, the clip? There you go. Had to re-clip my hair back. But that is, and then I'm going to do the rest of the face with the Tinted Beauty powder. I love this stuff. I need to get some more. It is the best powder that I've ever used. I love it so much. I need to try some more out, because I'm only using this one. But other people say the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder is good. I want to try the Too Faced Born This Way foundation powder foundation, I think it's called. I've been taking photos lately, and I've been showing my husband, and he's there like, have you put a filter on it? I'm like, no, why? And he goes, because around there, your face just looks smooth as hell. But I said, I don't put, if you guys know me, I don't put filters on my face. I don't use any smoothing stuff on my face. I just don't do any of that, because I don't see the bloody point. It's like you're saying to someone, you need to do filters, because that's the only way you're going to look pretty. And that, I say that is, boom. I say that is bold because you don't need filters. You don't. Your face is beautiful as it is. As it is, as it is. Now I'm just going to put some setting spray on. Just to calm down all the powders that we have put on. I find doing this way so much better. So I'm just going to dry my face off. And I'm going to continue on with the underneath of my eyebrows. So I'm going to get a pencil brush. I'm going to go into the shade, what shade did I use? I think I used a bit of silk cream underneath the lower lash line. Let's zoom in for the lower lash line. Whoo, lower lash line. So I'm just going to get a bit of silk cream and just put that under with a pencil brush. This is a Jaclyn Hill pencil brush. Just to let you know, these are Morphe Jaclyn Hill and I love them so much. Before I got these, I always used to use like Real Techniques or Extra Beauty, and they were the only brush I used, or cheap brushes from the Primark or something like that. As soon as I put these on, I was like, oh my god, yes. And I needed them. Chadwick Boseman, I can't believe he died. It was fantastic. Actor, really good. So fulfilling his role. I'm going to use a bit of butter. I'm going to use a bit of butter underneath now. I think that is the best way to do it. Have no one know. Because then when you go, you realise how much you want that person in your life. So what we're going to do for the outer, we're going to mix the two again. And put that on the lower lash line. The outer, go a bit in as well. I'm going to use a bit right at the end, so to make that really nice and dark. This out. I'm going to go back in with a pencil brush. I'm going to mix the shade. I'm going to get the shade Pukey and just put that underneath my lower lash line. And bring a bit more down because I love the unconfessed vibe. I love that. Just take a brush like this, with no product on, and just blend it. You do my eyebrows now. I hate doing eyebrows on camera. You know, you go really silent. It's like, I need to do silent. There you go. So, but what I hated was the fact that when he looked a bit rough, people were literally tearing him down, and you don't know what's anything going on with this. Is what I hate when people do this. You guys need to realise that if someone is dealing with something, a disease, and you don't know, do not look at their appearance and go, oh my god, look at him, he looks so rugged, he doesn't look well, he just looks like shit. And people will tear him down. This is what I hate with people like that. When people see a photo of a celebrity, they tear that person down. You don't know what they're going through, you have no idea, and it needs to stop. It really does. It's for like fat shaming as well, and skinny shaming and stuff like that. It just needs to stop. It's not good, and you're not going to be remembered for a good kind of person. You're going to be remembered for a person that was a dick, basically. I go to the gym, and if there were people marking my appearance and everything, I'd let them know and tell them to shut up and go, we're all here for the same reason. I've come a long way with my brows. The trouble is, these people on social media are such cowards. If they're people that talk people and bring that person down and fat shame people online and everything like that, everything that's going on, they do it online because they can't, there's too much of a character say to that person's face. So they go behind, say your friend was really big and you were fat shaming her online and she knew it was you, but when you see her, you act like nothing's happened. Like, that's what I mean. I mean, I got bullied when I was younger. Severely bullied so much because I was fat. I was a fat kid. I'm not going to say I'm not. I was. I've been fat all my life. The fact is, I got bullied really harsh. I moved schools to get away from someone. That person followed me. And then that person who followed me started to bully me really badly. Just to let you know, at the time, if someone picks on me, I will stick up for myself. I wouldn't call them, I don't think I'd call them names. I just stick up for myself. But I tried to make friends when I was younger so badly. When I moved schools, I tried to make friends, and the people there used to bloody bully me and make fun and stuff like that, and it wasn't fun. I was hurt from coming home every day. I didn't want to come home. I didn't want to go to school. It was just really bad. Now it's time to contour and bronze. So I'm going to use caramel slice. I'm going to put this caramel slice right at the back. Because it's a darker colour, I'm going to put this right at the back so it defines my cheekbones a little bit better. If you put a bronzer on, start with the dark bronzer at the back and then put another bronzer on top. And trust me, when I say it makes a difference, it makes a whole lot of difference. Can't believe I'm going back to old school, you know? Like the way we used to do makeup is old school. it's good. I don't mind it. I love doing these types of makeup because it's just so good and just like, yeah, I can do these. Then I'm going to then I'm going to go with the shade Cinnamon and put that as my bronzer. And it is like a medium to it's in the shade Cinnamon. So, see what I mean? Dark to light just looks beautiful. I'm making a stand. Enough is enough with bullying. It's not good. Even people doing it on social media and on YouTube. Social media is the worst for it. No wonder we're in this decade now where people are getting bullied. That looks a bit harsh, sorry. Whoa, that looks a bit harsh. I wonder people are suffering from anxiety, depression, going through suicide. No wonder. And then when people finally like do something hard for them or they're gone, you get all these bloody people going, I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they ended their life like that. And the fact is, you know why. Well, it's getting really harsh, isn't it, on the top of my forehead. Sometimes with bronzers, you don't realise how much you're putting on until you actually see it. It looks harsh now, but in real life, it don't look that bad. So I'm just going to go with my big brush and just blend everything out. Just go back in with the Rachel Leary. I'm going to use Golden Hour just to sweep all over my forehead and on my cheeks because it just gives you the glow that you need. Then I'm going to contour my nose, which I love. I do use Benefit Hoola. So hopefully you're doing okay. I do hope you're safe in the world. I really do. With everything that's going on in this pandemic, it's just... I remember everyone going, 2020 is going to be my year. Even I said that. Now look at us. 2020 this year is no one's year. It isn't. It was the Earth's year. It was the Earth's year to be like, yeah, I can do this. It's the Earth's year. Earth was like, it's my year. It's not anyone else's year. We're going to do this. We're going to get this virus out. And we're going to do it. This is Benefit California. I used a palette that I haven't worn in ages. It's the Kylie Bible Deluxe palette. And I'm going to use these two mixed together. And oh my good grief. They are beautiful together. Oh, do you see that? Oh my god. They are beautiful together. Yes, they are. Oh, this side always gives me chills because it's like, oh, beautiful. They're beautiful. And I'm going to take the brush that I used for the drawing, mix them two together and go down my nose. Look at that, highlight on my nose and underneath my brow bone because I liked it in there. Ooh, yes, please. Oh. Now, I'm going to spray my face again just to get it all set in place. Even though I'm not going anywhere after this, why not? Then we're going to do mascara, lashes, and then the lipstick. Everyone is asking me, what lipstick are you wearing? What lipstick combo are you wearing? Please tell me. Everyone's loving the lipstick that I'm wearing. I'm not going to curl my eyelashes just because I don't feel like it. And I'm going to be wearing falsies anyway. So I'm just going to get a mascara like this. This is just the False Lash Effect from Primark. So what I'm going to do is apply my false lashes off screen and come back and show you the lips. So the colours that I'm going to use is Celebrity Skin, Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I know I said I wasn't going to use him, but his foam is just so good. I can't find another nude like this. And people shouldn't judge you on what makeup you use. Celebrity Skin, then over top, dose of colours, Can You Not Gloss on top. And that is the final look of my face and my makeup. I've got the lashes. The lashes I got on are by Amy Rose Cosmetics and they're in the shade Lily. Let's take this all down and smooth it to the front of my hair. There we go. This is the final look. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.